Why, hello? Yes, it's my birthday. It is my birthday. It's my birthday. Today is my birthday. It's my birthday. Did I mention that today is my birthday? It's my birthday. It's my... It's Zena, your best friend who loves horror, and yes, I'm that chocolate goddess whose birthday it is. January 6th, a glorious, wonderful, horrific, magical, out of this world type of day. And today I would like to share with you guys 4 horrors that you should watch on your birthday. And I'll give you a hint that all of these movies, they will have like a birthday theme. Ooh, okay, I don't know what that was, but you know, we're gonna go with it because it's my birthday and I can do whatever I want. Whatever I want. Whatever I want! So the first one we're going to be talking about is House on the Haunted Hill from 1999. An amusement park mogul offers a group of diverse people $1 million to spend the night in a haunted hospital with a horrifying past. As much as I love the original one from 1959, I had to talk about the 1999 version because this one really creeped me out. I remember renting the DVD and it took me about 3 or 4 nights just to get through this movie. I kept pausing it, I kept stopping it, just because I was that freaked out about it. It really is just like, still to this day, a well done remake. It's just more modern, it's up to date, it's high tech. So the reason why I feel like you should watch this one on your birthday is because there's a woman named Evelyn. She's married to that amusement park mogul. His name is Steven. And although they're married, their marriage is pretty much over, but they pretty much seem to have like some type of agreement. Anyhow, Evelyn decides to have her birthday party at this abandoned, haunted hospital with a dark past. And this hospital is huge. It looks crazy, like crazy. So I won't spoil this for people who have not seen this movie, but you are in for a supernatural spooky ride. And honestly, I love the fact that she decided to have a birthday party at a haunted, creepy, dusty, dirty hospital. Sure, why not? Whose birthday, you're wondering? Whose birthday? Did you ask that? Who is that chocolate, beautiful, wonderful guy? Who could that be? So moving right along to the second one, we're going to be talking about The Sentinel from 1977. A young woman moves into an apartment in a building which houses a sinister evil. I absolutely love this movie so much, and I'm pretty sure that I spoke to you guys about this previously. I feel like this movie has it all. I cannot get enough of it. Clearly, that's why I keep bringing it up. And I love the fact that it has like such an eerie feel to it. In some ways, you see some stuff where it seems kind of familiar. I even heard some people comparing this one to Rosemary's Baby. Totally get that, but I say that it's on its own because there's a lot of differences. I love the leading lady, Allison. Allison is this young woman who's a model, and all she wants is just to have her own place. When she finds a place, she feels like she lucked up because this place is in a great location. The building seems, you know, pretty nice and everything. It's pretty quiet, low key, and it's fully furnished. Like, whoa, she thinks it's gonna be out of her price range, but it's not. And obviously it's like that for a reason. Otherwise there would be no movie, right? But unfortunately for her, you know, the reason why is because, you know, it's not so much of the odd residents, and there's some oddballs there, but it's mainly just because this building that the apartment is in just so happens to be the gateway to hell. Just so happens. Again, I really love this movie. I have a thing for 70s horror movies, but I feel like I always say that, oh man, I love the 60s horror, but I love 80s, but I love 90s. Honestly, it just depends on my mood, but for the most part, I just love horror. So I'm just gonna say there's something magical about movies from the 70s, so this is why this one's on the list. And why it's perfect for you to watch on your birthday is because there's actually a birthday party that takes place with one of the residents, but it's actually for a cat. Yes, a cat has a birthday party. The owner throws his little kitty cat a party, and he even has a little hat. You know, it's really adorable. So the point is, if you don't like celebrating your birthday, this just shows you if a cat celebrates, you know, their birthday, you need to celebrate your birthday, whichever way you please. You can even wear a little hat. All right, so we made it to number 3, and we're going to be talking about My Soul to Take from 2010. A serial killer returns to his hometown to stalk 7 teens who share the same birthday as the date he was allegedly put to rest. So when it comes to this movie, you either really love it or you really hate it. There really isn't no in between. I was one of those people when I first checked out this movie, I didn't like it. I was not a fan at all. I didn't know the point of it, didn't get it. That was back in 2010 or 2011. I gave it a couple of years, watched it probably like 5 years later, and I loved it. You see the importance of rewatching movies sometimes when you think that you don't like it, when you think that you hate it, when you think all hope is lost. Boom, it becomes a favorite. So I won't spoil it for you, but I love the fact that this film does have a twist. I'm a big fan of the acting, and I feel like it's fun. Like, I like the pacing of it. I feel like I come across a lot of people who are not fans of this movie. And I totally understand why, because truth be told, is it the scariest movie I've ever seen? No. Is it predictable? Yes. Plot holes? Yes. I still love it. And on top of that, I can't deny the originality of this one, and I think that's why I had a blast with it. Okay, so we made it to our 4th and final one, and we're going to be talking about the Australian horror Alison's Birthday from 1981. A teenage girl arrives home expecting a wholesome birthday celebration, but instead is dragged into a diabolical cult of devil worshippers. What's funny about birthdays is how they morph into regular days as you grow older. When you're a child, in your childhood, it's like a big deal because it's like, oh, growth, you're getting more responsibilities, you're going through these stages. So there's like, let's see, terrible twos when, you're 2. Preteen when you're 12, 13, sweet 16, you turn 21, you can get your drink on. But as some people progress more into adulthood, it's kind of like it becomes more like a regular day, more like it is what it is, and it's just kind of like, you're not really excited about it anymore. I mean, not for me though, because I'm fabulous, and I just notice that the older I get, the more fabulous I get. Alison's Birthday reminds me that things could be a lot worse on your birthday. You could be sacrificed by some spooky god, okay? You could be. You could. Seriously though, I absolutely love this movie. I love the concept. I love that there's a Ouija board, there's like shady family members, spooky gods, a cult, talking spirits, like just insane. There's so much to love about this movie. So if you're ever feeling down one day because it's just like, oh man, I'm getting older, or you're like, oh man, no one came to my birthday party, well, just know, again, things could be far worse. Alright guys, so that's my list of 4 horrors to watch on your birthday. As always, I'm interested in knowing what are some of your favorite birthday themed horror movies. Feel free to comment below, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Did I mention that today is my birthday? It's my birthday. It's my